Yo, what's good with y'all? Family. I gotta see this video, man. Do all 2K players think the same? Now, as a 2K player myself, I don't think all 2K players think the same because some of y'all be leaving some crazy comments on my video. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see what they doing in this one. It's kind of interesting, so I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out, see what's going on. But let's get into it.
Where you going?
As far as disagree as I can.
Today, we're talking to NBA 2K players of all kinds, and we're looking for some answers.
Hey, my name is Legend of Winning. I played 2K 5 times in the past year.
Cap, he literally has a chat where he plays All-Star Team Up nightly.
I'm about to fall into the
nightly.
You'll be all right. You're in a group chat, dog. You know, I know I'm in the group chat with you.
And how often do I play?
Yo,
how often do I respond in that group chat?
Every other day.
No, I do not.
I'm telling you.
Yo, it's the big SBK, man. You know what I'm saying? The stage god. And I'm a legend. That's all I got to say.
Yo, what's Gucci, man? My name's Ryan, and I have like 18 days played on my team, bro.
What's good, y'all? Name's Jake, a.k.a. Disturbed 2.0, you know what I'm saying? I play my part like once or twice a month.
All right, today we're stealing Jubilee's greatest series.
Hey, they really did it like this?
Before we get started, this video is brought to you by
Okay, but they gotta do it in their house.
Let me tell you a little bit about
this.
They put together a box.
What this is? No. Come on.
20.
2K
Okay.
was the worst 2K of all time.
Nah, it was not. Come on, stop capping. They must have not remember 2K18, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. If you know, you know.
I strongly
2K21?
agree because both games, I feel like, as somebody who plays multiple modes and I'm a legend. You know what I'm saying? I play the game all day. I play the game all the time. It's the worst I've ever played, gameplay-wise. Every movement.
So why did you do it then? Yo, 2K players is the only people that will hate a game but still play it every single day. Oh my god, at that point your opinion is irrelevant. I don't care if you play it every day. So you know the game. You play it every day. Why do you put yourself through that torture? Nothing is more important. Listen to me, guys. Nothing is more important than mental health. Nothing is more important than mental health. That's why I do not go for Legend any year unless it's beneficial to me. It's always beneficial to me because I'm a content creator. But mental health, bro. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's not worth your sanity.
It's just horrible. Nothing is fun about that game. Streaming it, there's no content. There's nothing about that game.
He still does it, though. What a clown.
It can't be the worst 2K because 2K18 is the worst 2K. And the only thing 2K18 had going for it was Pro-Am. It was an objectively bad game in every single game mode.
Oh, 2K18 Pro-Am was nice. I ain't gonna lie. You make a team, y'all go out. Pro-Am was cool. I remember at the end of the year, everybody started getting into Pro-Am. That was the wave. Pro-Am saved that game because it gave you a new sense of scenery, you know, saying going to different courts every single game and all that besides your home games, you know what I'm saying? That was a very underrated part. But it's still trash, though.
My GM, yeah, nah. 2K18 is the worst. That's why I'm on disagree, but it's an awful game. That's why I'm not all the way down there.
2K18 was the equivalent of the Great Depression. You can see it in my face. I'm dead, like sad, just thinking about it.
Oh my god. Bro, I remember I was playing my team, 2K18. My team. Oh my god. Y'all know the blow box is bad. So imagine a pink diamond 99 LeBron James blow buys. It was like 3 times as bad. That's the only 2K where it got me on the brink of actually raging, because I don't rage, but I actually raged on that game. Like almost like just started bawling out crying. The Great Depression. That's why I call it, yeah, the Great Depression. I was depressed.
2K developers are the problem.
I don't know that. I don't know this answer. I don't really care.
All right, listen, I had to be on this side because, yeah, they developed the fucking game. And there's some decisions they made in developing the game that just made it less fun to play. But also, the reason I'm not further this way, though, is because I feel like a lot of the reasons is just lack of resources, too. And that's not on the developers. That's on the publisher to provide them with the resources to be able to do all that.
So I'm in the same boat. The reason why I say this is because it's really hard to blame, like, just employees. However, they obviously have, like, some type of, responsibility in what happens on the game. Mainly because they are the people who are making the the decisions and stuff like that. It's hard to just solely blame the employees because they're clearly understaffed.
All right, so I'm on somewhat disagree because while the devs make the game, not everything wrong with the game is their fault because you also got to think about like publishers and stuff. A lot of problems with the game mostly has to do with the fact that they're trying to make money off of it, and the microtransactions have always been ridiculous. They're not going to go in and add a bunch of new features if they don't think it's going to make them more money.
And that's a fact, bro. We've seen EA low-key, so shout out EA because I done a couple sponsorships, but they done ruin some games just out of
the price has always been the same for VC. I don't know. I don't understand.
Pressure they applied to developers. We've seen it happen.
Wait, has it? Nah. I mean, the price of VC, the price for it closed. You know what I'm saying? That is a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like 15,000 for a hoodie. That's tough. You gotta fix that.
Multiple times where EA eats up a dev team, and the next game they put out is dog because it had EA's footprint on it. Because EA's like, we need this, this, and this in the game. Figure it out. Not the devs that don't want to spam their game with microtransactions, that don't want to make it pay to win, got to oblige because who's paying them? It's the publisher.
I believe 2K is capable of fixing the problems plaguing the series.
Of course. Come on now.
We're gonna start off with slightly disagree.
Dang.
Every way possible, we've given them mad options, and they see it and they're like, yeah, that we're not doing that. So that's why I slightly disagree.
I mean, a lot of people have, expressed their opinions on what the next game should have and what they should take out. 2K just says, fuck it, and don't listen to nobody in the community.
Personally speaking, I do believe 2K has like the capability of changing it. I'm not like so pessimistic in it, mainly because a lot of the things that need to be changed are like pretty obvious things. Sure, they haven't necessarily done it in recent times, but I do believe it is something that can be fixed because some of the changes that need to be done are fairly obvious. And I do believe if either as a community, we're like more vocal about it and we're more in unison about what we all want. But I don't think the game is just so bad, like where it's just like unrepairable. I actually believe it's a game that has like a lot of things going for it, and it can clearly be fixed, in my opinion.
NBA 2K22 will be a good game.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Damn, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? You can't put your expectations high. You gotta be pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? Set your standards low so if they surprise you, you'll be happy. But if you set your standards too high, which we all done before with 2K, might be disappointed.
All the way over there.
Be smart.
If anybody could tell y'all the real, I'm telling you,
But he's still gonna play it though, so don't listen to him. He's still gonna play the game.
play 20,000
I don't even know if he uploads. Like, he's still gonna play the game.
something games a year, bro. If anybody know, it's me, man. This game is going to be horrible.
Usually when 2K has a horrible year, they come back. Like in 2K18, then 2K19 was a great year. Then 2K20, but then 2K21 was a horrible year. So hopefully
2K21 was not a horrible year. It was nowhere close to 2K18 if you're thinking that. 2K21, especially like current gen, people love current gen. Current gen was not bad. It was the same thing as 20. Yeah, people acting like 2K21 was just a horrible, just a crazy bad year. I mean, it wasn't the best. It's not the best year, but it wasn't like 2K, bro. 2K. I know I wasn't doing YouTube in 2K18, but I could have imagined struggling to get at least 1,000 views on that game. For small YouTubers, it would have been a struggle. That's the Great Depression. I'm glad I started in 19. Because that was the real bad year. That was the Great Depression. You may have people down bad.
2K22 can be, a great year.
Hold on. So we're saying 19 was good?
Yeah.
19 was incredible.
19 wasn't.
Okay, we being honest. Let's be real. I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? If that game didn't have the dribbling system that it had, which I agree, the dribbling on 19 was great. I actually could see people like G-Man actually have somebody that cannot guard him. And you know what I'm saying?
No, stop. Your opinion's garbage. The worst part about 19.
My God.
The worst part about 19 was the shot contest system. The rest of it was like the game was just not balanced. But beyond that, it was fun. And it had diversity in the builds. There was decent skills.
It wasn't balanced. It was obvious that Stretch Biggs was just God. They're just God.
Gaps so the people who could dribble. The shooting was fairly easy, and because you took advantage of that. You had a stretch big, man. I remember.
I was the greatest at it, and I won a lot of games with you.
Oh, it was a stretch big.
Corner, right?
Number one corner shooter on YouTube. Hashtag corner shooter. You know what I'm saying?
Prom 2, we had a lot of good videos. I don't know if you remember. We did a lot of good videos, trolling Swante and stuff like that. That game was good.
It was a good year.
It definitely was. We had some banger ass videos.
So how could you say it's a bad game?
Because overall, I'm talking about the gameplay. Like,
Yeah, the gameplay was good.
No. I'm a stretch big, and I'm telling you.
The game was not balanced, but the gameplay was good, though, bro.
No, it wasn't.
All right, your opinion's bad.
NBA 2K should be more realistic.
I don't know. I don't think so. Dang.
The only reason why I want to like slightly disagree is because I do believe there's some aspects of the game that can be a little bit more realistic. But
yeah, but when you say more realistic, I mean, we're already as unrealistic as it gets with 2K21. Well, next gen, let's say. Like I said, you have people contact dunking, just doing all this crazy stuff that normal people in the NBA could never do. Like, I'm just saying, like, there were, like, some of these contact dunks, no, I have not seen in, like, there's only, like, one time a superstar done that in their career. And we're doing it every game. Like, right now, it's as unrealistic as it can get. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody could do every single aspect of the game. Dunk, shoot, dribble, and play defense. It's as unrealistic as it could get. Right now. You know what I'm saying? So, they consider that a bad year. So, you know, you have to agree with people disagreeing.
But all in all, I definitely don't believe like they need to push it further in that direction. I agree, like more or less, like where it is right now is about as good as any game is going to do. I'm not expecting 2K to like have more sweat. Like I'm just not going to expect that.
They need to inject fun into the game and just stop worrying so much about simulation because it, like Agent said, it just slows the game down. The simulation shit is gone as.
Yeah, so like Agent said about the balance thing, like it's like really unrealistic now. It needs to be a little bit more realistic, but not that realistic to where we can't have fun or we're just playing IRL basketball in a video game. You know what I'm saying? Still got to have some fun to it. In a perfect game, which had that balance down packed, I could say was probably 19. Off the back of my head, I can't say 17. 18 was just trash. I'm not even counting that as a year. And 20 was right there. Okay. 19 and 20 was the more ideal way you want to go with 2K.
As far as it can go. If you look at 2K16, a lot of people say that's a better basketball game.
19,
but
yeah.
If you ask, a lot of people will say
2K17
was more fun.
2K16 was better, but because it was all around though. I remember, bro. I play everything on 16. I played my team though. I was on All-Star Team Up, man. Pro-Am just came out. Prime was a fuck ton of fun.
First year I played my team.
2K16 was just all around 2K.
I prefer separate parks rather than one big city. Can I ask you a question? Just like me.
Talk to me.
Didn't you write all these?
Yeah, but I didn't think about him.
You didn't think about? You just wrote these?
Nah, I just thought about it. I just thought about him, but I didn't think about it.
That was his, but that was like the whole like let me act like I'm thinking about it.
That's what
I'm not. I'm thinking about it right now. I made these prompts like 2 weeks ago, guys.
Everybody else who just heard the question for the first time, they were like, I already know the answer to this one.
Okay. And me, I'm thinking about it. The only reason I say slightly is because the idea of playing like 3v3 Prime in different places around the world gets my dick hard. I couldn't give less of a shit if it was in a city or separate parks. Separate parks had loading screens. With next gen, the loading screens are probably gonna be very small. But the city is like, you gotta like pay to move around faster, and it's a big ass city. It's just slightly inconvenient sometimes when you're.
Actually, the fastest thing in the city is the skateboard, so you get that for free. But it's like the map is so big, they had to give everybody skateboards for free. It's like,
loads across the map,
big.
and now you gotta spend 5 minutes to get to them. So I don't really care all that much, to be honest. But imagine you playing.
No.
The point you just brought up is kind of like invalid because on next gen, I know for a fact that when you join a friend, they literally load you on their body now.
Hold on now, I got a point to make. I thought you played for 2 days.
I did, and when I joined somebody, I loaded in his body. What do you mean? Come on. Anyway, I can speak for myself when I say that I like to have like different places to go because when I'm done playing somebody, when I beat them 10 times and they keep spinning on me, I like to go to a different place and not play that same person again. So different parks is cool to look at as different sceneries. It's just better in general because the city was cool and all, but it's just more stuff to load, more stuff to lag, more stuff to fix.
Yeah,
and
I
it
agree.
really don't even serve the purpose that I
I'd
feel
rather
like
have
it should
separate
serve.
parks.
I enjoy playing NBA 2K year round.
Nah, I can't say that. Nah, everybody got it. The enjoyment slowly decreases as the year goes on. I don't know about why that is, but all I can say is that that's for me. That happened with every 2K. Oh my God, it's raining, isn't it? Oh, it's just windy. Yeah, every 2K except maybe 16 or 17. I wanted to make all the builds, lockdown, defender, playmaker, shot creator. I wanted to make all the builds. So my excitement really stayed steady throughout the year. It really just dropped when the game, like 2K18 was really about to drop. You know what I'm saying? This man low.
As far as disagree as I can. That why you at slightly disagree?
I'm about to explain it. That's the point of the video. So until recently, I definitely played the game year round because those games, like, I thoroughly enjoyed just playing the game. Like, I would just get on and just play park, and I would just be on with friends, and I could genuinely just enjoy the game, win or lose, whatever I was doing, whatever mode. The game was actually fun. Now, when I get on, it's like either I'm playing somebody that's literally just cheesing, exploiting to the end all day, every day, and then they run the game chat, and it's just not fun. I don't enjoy it.
Nobody enjoys playing NBA 2K around. 0 people do that. Nobody on earth does it. The only reason I'm not down there is because I pace myself. So, like, I don't play for a while, so that in July it might not be that bad. But you play all the time, so I don't know how you do that at all. So, I mean,
What do you mean?
you're a legend. Stop.
Right.
Downplaying.
I was a legend 4 months ago.
So that means you play there's no way you get to that point and you don't play.
He was a legend 4 months ago, so that means he binge played it. He didn't even eat. So he basically he beat the game, bro. He beat 2K. How do you beat 2K? He beat 2K 4 months ago.
Do you want to like pull up my Twitch?
Do you want me to replay your intro?
Oh, he does stream. Okay, so I take that back. Like, okay,
What's mine?
he plays the game.
20,000 games.
Yeah, I haven't played 2K year. I only played 2K year long twice, and I was 2K16 and 2K19. That's it. The other ones I can't. I feel like there's just no possible way that you can play that game literally every single day for a year span. There's just absolutely no way. I can't even play it once a week every year. So I think there's no way that's impossible.
No. Do you like Ronnie 2K?
Ronald.
Ain't no
Ronald.
If you hop in the pool, you the GOAT.
The thing about Ronnie is just that he lies, bro. He's just a liar. He lied about too much stuff to get people to buy the game. It's just not the way you market.
I don't like that guy at all.
I mean, I don't know him personally, but from my experience, what I've seen him on stream and what I've heard about him from the people that I know that have had contact with him, he's a type kind of like arrogant person. That's the type of people that I really don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't mess with. I don't like the guy.
That is a dog. Honestly, I don't understand the purpose of like his existence. In the community.
Damn! And you trying to think it's on Earth.
In the community.
Okay.
I don't understand like
I know what
him
you're
being
trying to
like
say.
the face of 2K when he clearly doesn't even fit the demographic. He clearly doesn't play the game. He clearly doesn't want to interact with certain people who have like some type of status in the community.
It's horrible, though.
It doesn't even seem like he wants to be involved in the conversation itself. There's no one that's someone who is the face of something doesn't understand the problems or the community at large. And I feel like Ronnie 2K is disconnected from the community. So I just don't understand his purpose. So he should just not exist. In the community.
Not exist.
So my bar for his position is so incredibly low. Like literally all he has to do is not cap. All he has to do.
Yeah, he caps all the
does
time.
that and like works. Like really they need to get rid of that position entirely or just hire somebody else to do it that isn't so like he said, he's really a weirdo.
Bro, this man, if you remember in 2K17, he capped about the Yeezys, which I really didn't care about back at the time because I was like a kid, like, who cares about the Yeezys? I want to play the game. But he capped about that, which is not good. You're not supposed to lie to get people to buy your game. 17, he kept about the Yeezys. Then he said, oh, that is not the neighborhoods, but you could think whatever you want. Yeah, he kept about that. That's definitely what the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? But he knew if it was the same neighborhood, the game would drop in sales. So he had to say that so the game wouldn't drop in sales. And then he capped about the able to go back and change your takeover in 2K20, right? You know, the rebirth, I think. Yeah. I think it was. He said you can go back and change your takeover, but you couldn't do that. But I think, what did he say this year? He didn't say nothing this year. He was chilling. He was chilling this year, but he caps a lot.
Like, he doesn't play the game. He doesn't, like, if you've seen, like, any of his TikToks, it's just pure cringe. Like, it's hard. I'm, like, wincing just thinking about it. It's just hard to watch, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. Great opinions, guys. Great opinions. But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. Link to everybody. Stop interrupting my outro.
Literally, everybody has. You're doing the wrong thing. Jubilee, normally they go around and give people like 1 or 2 sentences on the last.
I don't get no sentences on this channel. Hey, a couple years ago, I did a Change My Mind NBA 2K edition, man. Go ahead, catch that. Everyone's links in the description. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.
Damn. That's literally my phone, Lo.
It's my outro, dog. Finish it. It's my outro.
All right, so what do you guys think, man? Do you think the same as most of these people do? Let me know in the comment section. And, you know, let's just hope for the best of 2K22. That's all I got to say.